Okay, guys, everyone. So let's start with the scheduled triggers. Okay, the title of the case study. Uh, scheduled triggers, all of you. Scheduled triggers, okay? Scheduled triggers. The title of the case study is the scheduled triggers. So now I will give you some 2-3 points on this, then we'll move ahead with the practicals, okay? So triggers, as you know already, contains properties okay. uh, uh, Triggers contains properties that are okay. um okay, that determines, you can say, that determine when pipeline need to be kicked off and executed. Okay, so and the next one is, this is the, we can say, uh, the abbreviation of this trigger. Trigger contains properties that determines when pipeline need to be kicked off and executed. Okay, that's it. And we have the next, we are looking into the scheduled triggers. So guys, trigger, schedule trigger. The first one is what? Triggers based on wall clock. Okay, or we can say the scheduled trigger. The scheduled trigger is basically a trigger based on the wall clock, or we can say triggers only, because we can have multiple triggers. Triggers based on the wall clock schedules, and the second one is what? Defines the frequency of execution, known as recurrence, guys. So how many times it should repeat? Okay, recurrence, that is nothing but repeat the execution of pipeline based on recurrence. Okay, or recurrency. That's it. Okay, guys. And the third one, what is it? You have it. The third point we can say, when trigger created, when trigger created, or when creating, or we can say when trigger created, that's fine. When trigger created, it specifies, it specify a schedule. What is that schedule? Start date, comma, recurrence, start date, recurrence, comma, end date. Start date, recurrence, comma, end date for the trigger. For the trigger. And associates with pipeline. And associate with the pipeline. Pipeline and trigger have pipeline and trigger have a many to many relationship. Have a many to many relationship. Many to many relationship. Okay. Okay. Or we can say, and multiple triggers, multiple triggers can kick off a single pipeline. That's it. A single trigger, a single trigger can kick off multiple pipelines. Okay, guys. Multiple triggers can kick off a single pipeline. A single trigger can kick off a multiple pipelines. Okay. So, guys, here we can say we have a relationship called what? One to many. That means we have what's a trigger. So that means there is a trigger. T1 is a trigger. This a trigger can be assigned to pipeline one. The same trigger, guys, the same trigger can be assigned to the pipeline 2, pipeline 2, and the same trigger which we have it here, guys, can be assigned to the pipeline 3, pipeline 3, and the next one you have it as what? Okay, and you have what's it? EL for the pipeline 4. That means one trigger multiple pipelines can be start. Okay, can you see here? One trigger can be assigned towards that multiple pipelines. Guys, everyone, one trigger can be assigned towards that multiple pipelines. In the same way, we can say, suppose you have a guys pipeline, sorry, trigger one is there, and this trigger can be assigned to a pipeline. Suppose say we can say PL pipeline, and then you have the trigger two. Trigger two is there, guys. Everyone, trigger two is there, and the same trigger we can assign it to what is that? Can you see here? The same trigger we can assign it to the pipeline. Again, the same pipeline. That means new trigger can be assigned to the same pipeline here. What is it? What is it? That means that one trigger we can use it for one trigger we can use it for starting the pipeline monthly. One trigger we can use it pipeline to start it uh, in that is weekly. And one more trigger I wanted to write it here. That is something about trigger three you can say. And this should start the pipeline daily. So that means the same trigger I'm using it for what? Can you see here? For using one pipeline, for starting the one pipeline. So guys, here we have what's it? Can you see here? Trigger one, trigger two, trigger three. That means same trigger can be assigned to a pipeline at multiple schedules. That means this trigger can be given it for what? Yes, guys, this trigger can be given it for what? Monthly, and this can be weekly, and this can be daily. Likewise, you can give the same trigger to the one pipeline. In the same way, one trigger can be used to start the multiple pipelines as well. That means you have one to many, sorry, many to many, and one to many relationship here. Okay, many to many means what? Many triggers, many pipelines. That's it. Okay. So guys, tell me, everyone is understanding?
Yes, Samir.
Okay. What about rest of you?
Yes.
Huh? Please.
Yes, Samir.
Okay, right. Then we'll start with this practicals. Okay, guys. So let's begin this process. So for this, that's it, guys. So now I'm starting up with this. Hmm. I can say specifications. Specifications, guys, everyone. And the specifications are as follows here. So source data store. Okay, guys. Source data storage. And then you have a file. Sync data store. Sync data storage. Okay, guys. Okay, so the source data store Let's use it here. Uh, okay. Source data storage. Let us use it Azure blob storage, or let us use it ADLS Gen 2. So ADLS Gen 2. Okay, guys. That is Azure Data Lake Gen 2. Okay. Blob storage, and let us use it here. Or else multiple files. Multiple files. Today, okay. So here I want to use it here. ADLS Gen 2. So anyways, as you have a ADLS Gen 2, I'll use it here as a blob storage. That's better, no? That's it, guys. So here you have Azure blob storage, and the files are multiple files, and sync data storage is the multiple. There is nothing but files you have it. Okay. So guys, I'm using this. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's start the practicals now. Everyone, everyone is able to see the screen.
Yes, Samir.
So guys, I'm creating the storage accounts. Click on the create tab. So guys, I'm just creating a new this thing. So use it here. What is the trigger name? You have it. Uh, what is it? Schedule triggers RG. Schedule triggers RG is the name, and I'm using the source schedule TRG. Source schedule TRG. So it's a blob storage. So simply click on the create. What is it? The problem is with the name, I think. Schedule SCHTRG. Let's make it here. Okay. Click on the review. Still failed. What is the problem? Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Guys, it's disabled. Mine. Hello.
Yes, Samir.
This is disabled. So I'll have to activate it. This will take some time. Okay. So, anyways, we'll see this tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. I'm ending the class here.
Samir, what was the interview questions will be covered here, sir?
I'll send you the interview questions. Okay.
Okay.
In
Samir, can you please share the resume also, Samir?
okay, definitely.